We're going to do it by looks, so I'll close up these first.
My company is one march. Hustle, 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 hustle. Nice job, bud. Very good.
In the Hollywood versions of the Civil War, you always see medical scenes where they put a leather strap or a stick in a guy's mouth and his buddies hold him down while the doctor starts cutting him saw on the way to amputate an arm or a leg. So that makes good Hollywood, but it didn't happen. It was kind of the shotgun effect. If you fire 100 muskets at once in a volley, you're going to put enough lead downrange that you're bound to hit something. That's the idea of the shotgun. So we do have skirmishers exchanging fire out there. And the Zouave uniform was very popular in state militias. That they wore uniforms similar to this. Let go in that, pull out one of the cartridges. The artillery was similar to the rifle musket in that it was a muzzle loader. We didn't have sophisticated reconnaissance. The cavalry was reconnaissance. They were the eyes and ears. One of the crew had a long, like a he would run that through the touch hole to poke a hole in that linen pocket sack. Get the swab in a bucket of water, run it down the barrel to make sure there were no eyes umblers before they loaded the next frag. Case shot was conical shape. It was colored and filled with gunpowder. And they would put a paper fuse in the nose of the shell. And they would cut that paper fuse according to the distance that they wanted to fire. They had a chart on the numbers. But we talked about the horrendous loss during the battle. There was also a tremendous loss of horse flesh. Because if the horses were dead, they couldn't carry away the guns. The day, and one of the times the colonel picked it up and took about 3 steps and he went down. But at the evening roll call, out of the 880 in the morning, evening roll call, 174 were present for dinner. That was 700.
Push on him some more, sir. 1 second, we're in process. All right, very good, sir. Oh, right, hey, forward, good. Right there. Forward. Good. Oh, yeah. Ready.
And the Confederates are continuing to put pressure on the Confederates. If you were in the Federal Army, you had a 1 in 65 chance of being killed in action.
Anesthetic device over his mouth. Son, we're going to just dip this in a little bit. Just take some deep breaths now. A little bit more. Okay, I think he's okay. So, Dr. Walker is going to do the amputation, and so to start off with, she needs a scalpel to incise the skin, and then next I give her, she goes around the circumference of the whole wrist with the scalpel to make a nice neat cut in there. We're giving just a little bit more here. Take some deep breaths, son. You're doing fine.
Yeah, I'm in full.
So right where that circle is where we are.
Yeah, that's great.
And we are in Nashua at a Civil War event. And we are waiting for the storm patiently. It's a little dark in here, but there you go. That's Diane. Yeah. Just waiting for the rain and wind to start. They say 60-mile-an-hour winds, and well, they're arguing about pea and penny-sized hail, but we're hoping it's just going to pass us. But there was a sheriff here that warned us already, so